I have a question for you. What do you want to be known for before you die? You see, this is a question that a lot of people avoid because first, they don't want to think about death, and secondly, they don't want to do the things in order to prepare for death. And so most people avoid this question wholeheartedly. But if you understand exactly who you're supposed to be, you're going to ask yourself, what kind of legacy do I want to create? What do I want to be remembered for while I'm living? And what do I want to be remembered for long after I'm gone? When I think about creating a legacy, I think about how I want to be remembered 100 years after my death. And that's why I just published my 5th book, which is called How to Beat the Devil. This book is powerful. It's the best book I ever wrote in my whole entire life. And I know that this book is going to live way longer than I do. So make sure to grab a copy by clicking the link in the description below and make sure that you take one of these home with you because this part of my legacy is something that I want you to be a part of. So before you leave this earth, I want you to think about what kind of legacy you can create. A lot of times people will say, well, I have my kids or I have a house that I've built. But I want you to do something more than that. Everyone can procreate. Everyone can build a house. But how many people can build a legacy? How many people can be talked about 50, 100, 200 years after their death? You see, if you think this big, then the action steps that you're taking right now will be significantly greater than the action steps that you used to take before. When you're building a legacy, you have to be serious about your current positioning in order to get to the position that you want to be in the future. In fact, creating a legacy will help you to move urgently because you know that there's so little time left on this earth. I understand that creating a legacy is something that a lot of people talk about, but few people actually do. People don't want to create a legacy because they don't want to think about the little time that they have. They don't want to face the clock. They know that they're going to expire, but they don't want to think about it at all. But here's what I want you to know. You can either play against the clock or you can play with the clock. Most people play against the clock because they sell their time for a little bit of money, and then when their time is done, they don't have any money left. But successful people think differently. They don't sell their important time and energy for a little bit of money. No. They know that life is too short to be playing it safe. So they take a risk. They dive deep, they live an adventurous life, and they go all in because they believe in themselves and they believe in their dreams. So understand exactly what it takes for you to create the legacy that you want. And I promise you that your purpose will move you to the next level and give you that sense of urgency that you always needed in order to break through. If you want something more practical, I want you to make a list of 10 things that you have to do before you die. And I don't want this to be an ordinary bucket list where you travel to some countries or you want to buy a little car. I want you to do something so big that people will start to think that you're going crazy because you're attempting to think this way. It is those who are unreasonable with their goals who are able to fashion the lifestyle that they desire and leave a legacy far after they retire. So there you go, my friends. This is Daniel Aldie. If you want to do it big, make sure to write the word legacy in the comment section below. Guys, I want you to continue to do big things. I want you to live up to your potential. I want you to live on purpose. I look forward to your success. I look forward to your prosperity. And most importantly, I look forward to your legacy. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.